Hey y'all, it's Megan with Downtown Digital Do the Brew, and I am here with Trevor, owner of Thunderhead Brewing, and Brian, the brewer at Thunderhead. So thank you both so much for joining me today. How you doing?
Super. How are you doing, Brian?
Living the dream. It is my birthday.
Is it?
Happy birthday!
Oh, we'll be on the day this is broadcast.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we having a good time.
Yeah, awesome. So are you guys sipping on anything right now, or have you not started yet?
Well, it isn't even 11:30 yet, so we've got work to do.
Good idea. So, well, thank you for hopping on and taking the time out to talk with us and, share your knowledge and experience with everyone who may not be familiar with you or who may have had your beer but never met either of you before. So, to get started, Trevor, can you tell us a little bit? I know Thunderhead's one of the OGs in the beer industry in Nebraska. So how long have you all been around there at Thunderhead?
Over 20 years. We started in 1999 with a little tap room with seating for 8 and a 1-barrel brew system. And just been kind of gradually growing ever since.
Awesome. And Brian, when did you join the team?
I've been the brewer at Thunderhead since May 28th, 2019. So I'm coming up on my 1-year anniversary. I want to be very specific about that so he knows, can remember. Yeah, I'm in my infancy in the industry.
He still thinks it's really exciting.
It is, isn't it? It is. So, Trevor, your brew house is actually located in Axtell, and you've got your tap room and restaurant first in Kearney, and then there are some satellite locations. Can you talk a little bit about the different locations where you guys are, where they can find Thunderhead?
Yeah, sure. We just put a tap room in Axtell, and it was only open for about a couple of weeks before we shut down for the virus thing. And then in Omaha, over the last 2 or 3 years, a friend of mine, Bo Starkle, started a couple of tap rooms there, and those are his, and we sell him beer.
Awesome. And then how long has the restaurant been in Kearney?
We put the restaurant in the year 2000, so 19 years.
Okay, awesome. And you guys have been going through a lot of expansion in Axtell. Can you talk a little bit about that, what the original footprint looked like compared to what it is right now?
Sure. We went from about 2,000 square feet in, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, just to clean kegs and do some storage. And we've gradually moved operations from Kearney to Axtell. And now we're operating in about 20,000 square feet, and we've got lots of extra space. Basically.
Tons of room for
tons of room. Yep. Maybe we'll do roller skating. Maybe we'll put in a theater. I don't know.
A couple of bunk beds.
Yep.
Perfect. That sounds like a good spot. Axtell could always use, some roller skating or
right. Well, I think roller skating is going to make a comeback. When the social distancing goes away, there'll be roller skating and kissing booths, and that's all sorts of old-timey things.
Disco.
Yeah, 100%. Get that light up floor going. I know. Yeah. So you guys won an award last year in October at the Great American Beer Fest, correct?
Yep. Tell them all about it, Brian.
We have the reigning, undisputed, third place best Pilsner in the entire world, according to the 2019 Great American Beer Festival.
That's only in the United States.
And it's Trevor's namesake, so that
was what, Brian's, was that your 4th day making beer?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. It's right out of the gate. Bang.
He's killing it.
I'm champion.
So he's really excited about it.
No wonder it's exciting still. Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't big enough already.
In case people don't know, what's the beer called?
It's Shaben's Pilsner.
All right. How long has that beer been around?
Some version of it's been around for about 20 years. We originally were calling it Hard Ass Henry's Permanently Pissed Off Pilsner, named after my dad. And it's still kind of named after my dad, but now it's the last name.
It fits on a can better that way, right?
Well, I you know, you probably can't put pissed off on something that's getting marketed anyway. So
It's providing brain smiles.
right. Well,
Yeah.
no.
Cool. Well, can you guys tell me a little bit about the auction items? Because those auction items, all of the proceeds go back to benefit Thunderhead. So we want to make sure that everyone knows what they can bid on today. And so tell us a little bit about what you've contributed to our auction. And thank you for that.
Oh, sure. No trouble. We just put in a $50 gift card, which you can use for pizza or beer or whatever. But the gift card only works in Kearney and Axtell because those are the businesses we own. And then we got a 6-pack of Boston Rounds, which you can put about anything in, like up to and including Thunder Punch, which is actually a mixed drink that we make that's currently legal for us to sell offsite. I don't know if that'll still be true by the time you redeem it or not, but and then we've got like 20 beers roughly that you could pick from to make your own little 6-pack tasting party. And
Lavender Kolsch, low pressure pale ale.
yeah, and if you're in Kearney or Axtell, we can deliver it for free too. So that's that.
Awesome. So that's a shift that you guys have made. As many of us in the industry have gone from, you know, taproom availability to curbside pickup and delivery. And you guys also have pizza delivery. So how has that shifted? You know, are you living a lifelong dream of becoming a pizza delivery man? Or
So on a Wednesday, we had a specific business model that was working pretty good. And then Wednesday night, it was canceled by rules. So we came up with a new business model, which is just delivery pretty much and carry out. It is delivery and carry out. And on, you know, the next day we implemented it and it was pretty messy for about a week. But we're kind of good at it now and we kind of like doing it. It's working really well.
Awesome. I think that this challenge, the COVID challenge, I guess, is the next it has definitely made people pivot quickly within their businesses and do things that, you know, they may have spitballed around but never really pulled the cord on. I know that's true in our case. Is that something that you guys have experienced?
That's definitely true. We've thought about doing pizza delivery for a long time, but never thought it through enough to pull the trigger on it. And beer delivery was something that we didn't think that was even allowed. But we come to find out about a year ago, it became legal in Nebraska, and we just didn't know about it. So, it forced us to do something, to put into practice something that we thought about quite a bit, but hadn't actually done yet.
Yeah, awesome. So, okay, when you guys aren't making beer, what is your go-to drink? Or when you're not drinking beer, what is your go-to beverage?
Go-to drink when you're not drinking beer?
Usually a lot of water when I wake up.
Bourbon. Unless it's a really depressing day, then maybe vodka. I don't know.
I suppose probably Thunder Punch right now. If it's not Shader's
We are
Pilsner.
selling a lot of Thunder Punch.
Yeah.
And if you've got like the metabolism of a hummingbird, it fits right into your lifestyle.
Yeah, I pretty much only drink beer or water when I wake up.
Hey, you are in the right place, Brian. You're in the right place. So, well, thank you both so much for taking your time out. I really appreciate it. And again, thank you for donating to our auction. Again, all of those proceeds will be donated back to Thunderhead, or given back to Thunderhead. So thank you again, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy that pint when you finally get to have one.
Megan, thanks for doing this work. I know you guys are doing a new thing here also, and it's really weird. But I appreciate what you're trying to do. We'll see what happens.
You will.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for having us.
Have
See
a
ya.
good one.